ones that had that technology. Go ahead. Give me that Exodus. Because, hey, when we show you that the Bible is a real book.
That's right.
Why are the pyramids over here in America? Because we built them over there in Egypt. This one that you are standing in right now is holy. So keep that, bro. Throw that to the side. You don't even need that. You gotta, hey, you know, and don't go back. Give me that Exodus. Because, hey, when we show you that the Bible is a real book.
That's right.
Why are the pyramids over here in America? Because we built them over there in Egypt.
Why they older here?
Hey, we the ones that had that technology. Go ahead. Read that.
Here? Why are they older in our country and they not older in Africa?
Not only that, listen,
why are our
we
pyramids
teach the laws
older?
of God.
Niggas don't want to talk history, bro. Niggas want to talk religion and not real history, bro. Y'all want to debate?
We all used to do it, so go ahead, read that.
The book of Exodus, chapter 1, verse 1. Verse 11. Therefore, they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens. And they built for Pharaoh.
They built for Pharaoh. He was a Pharaoh of Egypt. They built what?
Treasure cities, Python, and Ramses.
In Ramses, you're going to find pyramids. You understand? So we was building. This was when the Egyptians had us in captivity. Understand? This is when we was building the pyramids over there in Egypt. So here's the question. You said you said Levi earlier, so you understand that you're an Israelite. All right, so we got to understand, as an Israelite, what must an Israelite do? Deuteronomy 10. You got to start keeping the laws. You got to start teaching the laws. Right. But the only way to do so is you got to be around your brethren because they make you stronger, right? They say, okay, bro, you got to strengthen up in this aspect. You got to strengthen up in this aspect. You got a weak spot over here. You got to change that. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what does the Lord thy God require of thee but to fear the Lord thy God?
So the requirement of the Israelites, the 12 tribes, is to fear the Lord. Right now, we fear the white man. I'm going to tell you straight. Our folks is fearing the white man and the white man's knowledge. They think that science is the way. They think that the horoscope is the way. That ain't the way. That's against God. You over here calling yourself a Capricorn. You over here calling yourself a Sagittarius. God hates that. God ain't with that. But we got to fear the Lord. The King James Bible. Read.
To walk in all his ways.
To walk in God's ways. You didn't see Christ and the disciples talking about on an Aquarius. They wasn't pushing that. We got to walk in the Lord's ways. Read.
And to love him. And to serve the Lord.
And to serve the Lord. So that's your calling. That's why you're here today. So you know you're an Israelite. So it's time to sign up and serve the Lord because the time is short. Understand? All right, so we're going to deal with smoking. So forgive me, gather yourselves together because a lot of brothers want to go out here and do it on their own. What happens is you come up with a lot of different doctrines. Like we just saw. You come up with a lot of, I can read out of this book. I can jump into the East Indian religion. I can jump into the damn Arab religion. What about the black man's religion, which we read now right now?
Read out!
All right, read that.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
So Dion, the Lord's talking to the 12 tribes. This whole book is written for you. This is your power. Understand this. This is where your strength is. Because right now, our people are walking out with no strength. They got no guidance. They making shit up out here. They think, okay, now all of a sudden, women want to take the dress off and put on pants. Disrespected our ancestors who were put in slavery, and when they was put in slavery, they was wearing dresses. They took the dress from us. They took our identity. They took our heritage from us. Now we willingly just give it away. We willingly say, hey, I want to be like the man. Anything you can do, I can do better. That's what the woman want to say. That's not the Lord's way.
Right.
So read that from the top.
Gather yourselves together.
So you got to gather together because iron sharpens iron. Understand? Iron sharpens iron. Right now we got a lot of dull blades out here. Brothers ain't sharp. They think they sharp. They think that the white man can't run game on them, but the white man been running game on us since. Facts. Hey, this is the game right here. This is the game. You ain't gotta reverse engineer it. It's given to us, and only we can wield it. But hey, this is a mighty sword. We can't wield it by ourselves, bro. This is a mighty sword. We need to gather together. Read it.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together. Oh nation, not desired.
All right.
Oh nation, not desired.
Oh nation, not desired. Because we don't have a seat at the United Nations. We don't have a seat in the IMF. We desired out here as a nation of people. It's divide and conquer out here. They divide the black man for the Hispanic man. They divide the Hispanic man for the Puerto Rican. They divide and conquer. So we're going to deal with smoking cigarettes. Because now here's the point. When you gather together, iron sharpens iron, you're going to understand that, yo, bro, that's weak nature.
Right.
Coming at you in any sort of way, I'm just saying. But it's weak. Hey, I was there. And there's things that I got to purge out of me. That's weak nature. So when you gather together, your brother's going to say, yo, you need to be a little more confident.
Bring it out.
Yo, you need to study the book more. Understand? So weak nature is smoking weed, is holding out our sisters, not marrying, not studying out this book, but want to be in every other wind of doctrine.
Bring it out.
That's weak nature. Hey, weak nature is not being gathered together.
Bring it out.
We stronger together. Understand? So read it. So we're gonna get the understanding of why you shouldn't be smoking weed, why you shouldn't be smoking cigarettes, and we got the understanding of how to kick that. Get around your brethren. Come and build. Come and learn. Let's get built up. Let's read that.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
So this is the point. Watch this. Read it again from the top. Read it.
Know ye not?
So the Lord is asking a question. Don't the black man know? Don't y'all understand? Watch this. Read.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
That you are a temple of God. Listen, every temple the mighty temples on the earth, talking about the ones that they call mighty, they got a security system. You can't just walk up in it. Understand? So you are a temple of God. So if you're a temple of God, don't you think you got a defense?
Bring it out.
Don't you think you got somebody standing by the door?
Bring it out.
Don't you think you... So the Lord said, I'm standing by the door, but by the door you got to keep what's written in here. This is your defense. Read.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
And the Spirit of the Lord is in you. And not only am I standing by the door, but behind the door I put the Spirit of God in you, brother. I put power in your hands, brother. So this is why we can't smoke. Watch this. Read.
If any man defile the temple of God.
If any man defile the temple, what does it mean to defile the temple? Facts. Straightforward. Facts. Exactly. So smoking weed, eating the wrong foods, we're going to get that next. Understand? Holding out our sisters, not having a wife.
Bring it out.
But wanting to sleep from sister to sister to sister. Hey, it ain't the way. Understand it's in your spirit. Read that. So read that part again.
If any man defile the temple of God.
So if you disrespect the temple that I gave you, and I put the Holy Spirit in the temple,
Bring it out.
what's going to happen?
Him shall God destroy.
All hell's going to break out. STDs in the black and brown community. Gang violence, drug addiction, all this, the crack epidemic. Understand? Brothers being bugged out. Might not even be on anything but bugged out reading all different types of doctrines. You gotta understand, you can't defile a temple. So smoking is a way that we defile a temple. It's slow death, bro. It's slow death out here. Understand? So, continue read.
For the temple of God is holy.
The temple that you are standing in right now is holy. So kick that, bro. Throw that to the side. You don't even need that. You gotta, and don't go back. Hey, I've been there, bro. No, I feel you. I've been there.
Rock 1725.
Give me Ciroc 1725.
It's way worse than it was. I mean, it was way worse than it is now.
So you saying you're that type of spirit that can kind of kick things when you want to. I've been there. And you know what? I was just like that. In the streets of Minneapolis, Minnesota, rolling, trying to figure shit out. Trying to get my life back together. Understand? So here's the thing though. In that mindset, I was the same way. I was like, okay, I don't have to drink. I'm just going to smoke now. Or I'm just going to smoke for the next couple of months. I'm not going to drink now. So you can kick things. That's good. So now it's time to kick it.
What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.